everybody, how are you? Namaste. It's Rebecca and Bella Grace, and it's kind of gloomy out where I live, and I don't know what it's like where you live, but when it's gloomy and rainy and kind of gray outside, I like to set my space up with things that are comforting to me. So I have some candles lit here, and I have my Nag Shampa, which is my favorite incense, burning, and I have my doggy. I have my mat laid out, and I just sort of create a space that feels really nice to me. I'm really into warm, comfortable cotton, not warm, comfortable cotton, soft, comfortable cotton. And so I tend to put scarves on. I'll be taking it off to show you the flow so it doesn't get in my face, but if you want to put a scarf on, it feels really nice to me to sort of be enveloped in a blanket. The only things you're going to need for this practice are like a tie. I took this off an old robe. I don't want you to feel like you need any specific props, but if you have a strap, grab a strap. If not, a tie from an old robe will do. And also a chair. Like any chair will work, and it's going to be used to put your hand on, so when we stretch you don't have to reach towards the floor. And that is actually positioned at the back of my mat. So with those few things, get yourselves ready. If you don't have a chair, don't worry about it. You can do this if you had nothing. Okay? And just gonna get into your body. It's gonna be a 30-minute nice gentle stretch, and we're gonna stay really close to the ground, so it's gonna be accessible hopefully for everyone. Oh yes, if you need extra padding for your knees, go ahead and bring in a blanket and put it mid-mat. We may be up on our knees. There are also modifications so you don't have to be on your knees. So this is for everybody. A slow rainy day flow for everybody. That's you. Okay? See you on the mat. Hi everybody. Let's start in child's pose. Knees wide, toes touch. Go ahead and calm down. Rest your forehead on the mat. Let your arms fall by the sides. Let the top of your palms rest, and let the shoulders just drape down to the mat. Start to breathe nice and slow in and out through your nose. Let everything soften right here. Move your head from side to side, massaging your eyebrows, one and then the other. Let the breath flow easily in and out through your nose. And just rest in the middle. Breathe into the low back. Two more breaths. Let everything go. One more breath. Let everything go on the exhale. Good, now bring your arms out in front of you. Press into the fingertips. Start to open up the shoulder girdle here. Again, nice, long, slow breaths. Inhaling to open and expand. And exhale to release. Then slowly start to come up. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. Hips are over your knees. Your fingers are splayed out. Your third finger faces forward. Pressing into the meaty part of the palms. Come to a nice flat back, tabletop position. Your gaze is straight down in front of your eyes. Good, breathe in through your nose right where you are. And on the exhale, press into your hands, tuck your tail, tuck your chin, round your spine. Inhaling, start to drop the heart, lift the chin, lift the tail, look up. Good, 2 more. Exhale, round under. Inhale, look up. Last one, exhale, round under. And inhale to a flat back. Good, tuck your toes, walk your hands back. Sit on your heels. If this is not comfortable for your toes, untuck your toes and sit on your heels. Okay, bring the knees closer to one another. Take your arms out to the sides and walk your fingertips to the side of your hips. Then inhale the arms to the sky, all the way up, look up. Exhale, bring your palms down. Start to bring the gaze down, chin down. Now, you can stay here or you come up on your knees and inhale here. Exhale, chin down. You can be on your blanket with your knees if you like. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your hands to your heart center for Anjali Mudra. Good. And then bring your hands to your hips. Take the right foot forward. Bring your right knee over your right ankle. Low lunge. And then take the arms to the sky. On the exhale, you're going to bend into your knee and take your hands down. Good. Press away. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your knee, bring your hands down. Inhale. 3 is the magic number, okay? This is our third one. Exhale, hands come down. Plant your hands and bring your right knee back to meet your left knee. Shift your body forward. Shoulders are over your wrists here. Wrap your elbows in close to your rib cage and slowly start to come down to your belly. Take your nipples to your thumbs. Toes are untucked. Neck is long. Notice my neck. Nice long neck. Nice soft gaze. Inhale slow. Bella has an itch. Exhale lower. Inhale lift. Exhale lower. Inhale lift. Okay, so that was your third one. Exhale lower. Press through all fours. Sweep your arms back and up. Again, we don't have to be up on your knees if you don't want to be. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. This is also called Namaskar, just so you know. Hands come down. Good. Bring your hands to your hips and take your left foot forward. Bend into your knee and take your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, bend into your knee, gaze comes up. So this can be as deep or as gentle as you like, right? Your body, your practice. Inhale up. Now exhale, the hands come down. Plant your hands, take your left knee to meet your right. And we're going to do that little vinyasa again on our knees, which is just shifting forward in one line, Come all the way down to your belly. Nipples to thumbs. Inhale. Salabhasana B. This is a baby locust. Exhale, lower. Press into all fours. Bring your knees wide, toes touch, and sit back in an extended child's pose. Arms are in front of you. Rest your forehead. Good, and that's our beginning. And we're just going to rock from eyebrow to eyebrow, massaging the forehead. It feels good in my body. Hopefully it feels good in your body. Take another breath or two. Good, and walk your hands back and come up on your knees. Okay, this is where you're going to need your chair. So my chair is actually at the back of my mat, right here, okay? Inhale your arms to the sky. And exhale your hands to your heart. Bring your hands to your hips, and again, take your right foot forward. Now, listen carefully. Your back knee, you're going to take that back foot and take it to the side of your mat. The front toe is facing forward, and my back toe is facing behind me. Okay, so this is warrior two on your knees. All right? And then we're going to take our arms up. And then we're going to exhale, take your forearm to your right knee and take your left arm over. And that's going to stretch out the side body, and it feels really nice. And take 3 breaths. Again, the magic number is 3. And on these breaths, you're going to try to open your shoulder a little bit. And exhale. Lots of space here, right? Now, here's something interesting. Try not to cave here. So we sort of give ourselves a little distance here instead of this. See the distance? See the difference? Good. Then we inhale both arms up. Now we go into a peaceful warrior. This is where the chair comes in. So take your left hand down, reach your right arm up, and stretch over. Now we can access the right side body stretch. And again, 3 breaths. That's 2. And 3. That was kind of 2.5. Let's do another one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now let's flow between the two. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, now you're going to take your right hand down. Your left arm is going to cartwheel outside on the left side of your mat, and you're going to step back. So both knees are in one line, and you're going to take that floor vinyasa again. Inhaling, shoulders over wrists. Exhaling, all the way down to the belly. Inhaling up to your Salabhasana B. Exhaling, lowering, pressing into all fours and back into your knees. Now here, like I said, you can be up on your knees to rise, or you can be down towards your heels to rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now you stay where you are. I have to move my chair so you can see what side I'm doing. Okay, let's pretend that I'm over there. Okay. And we end it here. Good. Inhale, rise up, look up. Hi, belly. Exhale, hands to our heart. Then we'll bring our hands to our hips and take your left foot forward. Okay? Your left knee is over your left ankle, and you're going to turn your toes facing the back of your mat. And take the arms up to the sky for warrior two on your knees. Actually, your arms are alongside from your shoulders. Okay? Then take the inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take your left forearm down to your left knee and take the inhale up and over. Here we are again. Let's breathe a couple times into our right side body. Just enjoy the breath. Nice and easy does it. This is our third inhale. Exhale. Then we're going to inhale up to our warrior two with both arms out straight. And then we're going to come into our peaceful. So right arm down, left arm up and over to access the left side body. Keeping this left shoulder open as best you can and breathing. You can close your eyes. There was a time where I did my entire practice with my eyes closed. Hopefully my cueing's good enough that you can keep your eyes closed. Inhale up and exhale. Extended side angle variation. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, peaceful warrior variation. And again. Let's do one more. And up to warrior two. Okay, we're going to cartwheel our arms down. So we take our foot back so it's facing the back of our mat. You'll be facing your back. You're going to take your left hand outside the left foot. Cartwheel the right arm down. Come back to your knees. Shift forward. Take your chest down. Nipples to thumbs. Inhale, lift to your Salabhasana B. And exhale, let's come back to a child's pose. Knees wide, toes touch. You rest in child's pose and I'm going to move my chair back to where it was. Child's pose. Good. Go ahead and sit up. And now I want you to turn around and sit on your bum. Okay. Place your feet down. Have your strap, okay, alongside you. Now inhale the arms to the sky. And now we're going to start to use our core strength. So reach forward and tuck your chin and slowly roll down onto your back, but with control, articulating one vertebra at a time. Tucking your chin, nice and slow if you can. Good, and when you get down there, you're going to stretch long. It always feels good just to give myself a full body stretch. Exhale. Good. Then hug your knees into your chest. And take your left foot down. Now take the strap or whatever you've got over the transverse arch of your right foot. That's from the big toe knuckle to the little toe knuckle. Okay? And you're just going to take it straight up. And you're going to rest your elbows down here. So you're not shrugging, not a lot of effort. You're just sort of comfortable here. You can keep your left knee bent or you can take it straight. Sometimes the left knee helps the low back release into the mat a little bit more. And if you have any kind of soreness in the low back, you'll want to keep this bent. But I like to keep my left leg strong because it gives me a little hip flexor stretch here. So take whatever posture feels best. And from here, I just want you to flex your right foot and breathe. Again, 3 is the magic number. Last one. Good. Now take your hands and slide them up both straps together. Take your left arm out from the shoulder, palm down. And then you're going to ease your right leg open as best you can to access the inner thigh, the adductor muscle, okay? And we're just going to stay here and breathe. Neck is neutral. Again, 3 breaths. Good, now we're going to inhale that leg back up, and we're going to switch hands. Left hand finds the strap. Sometimes I move over a little bit to the right side of my mat so I have space for my leg to go across my body to the left. Now I take my right arm out from the shoulder, take my palm down, and I'm going to guide with control my right leg across my body to the left. And then find your elbow on the mat. And then you're going to just take it over as far as feels good to you. And you're going to start to feel a nice stretch on the right leg, that iliotibial band on your right side. You can even take your chin over to the right shoulder if you like. And maybe this will come down to the floor and maybe it won't. Doesn't matter. Find your place between effort and ease and breathe. We say our place between effort and ease is our place between stira and sukha, sweetness and effort. And in between that place is where we find our yoga practice. Good. And with control, we're going to guide it back up. Now take a strap in each hand and start to rise up, lifting your head off the mat. And flex and hold and flex your foot as best you can and lower down. Good. Release your foot from your strap or your belt or your robe tie and pull your knee in. And then extend the leg long. And just now I want you to notice the difference between your legs. Like, how do they feel? One has been stretched and the other one has not. And in yoga, we start to notice the subtle nuances in our bodies. Yeah. That way we can really pay attention to what our bodies are saying to us, because they are deeply wise and they never lie. The body never lies. Okay, let's do the other side. Strap or your robe tie goes on the transverse arch of your left foot. Again, right knee is either bent or long. Left leg goes straight up. Try to even out the tie so you've got equal length from top to bottom on both sides. And let the shoulders and the elbows rest down. Flex that left foot. Your head is really comfortable here. So maybe you can't go all the way vertical like this. That's okay wherever you are. Remember, it's beautiful you're doing this for yourself. So try not to judge yourself for where you are. Just give yourself credit for being here. Okay? Couple breaths. And this is my third. Good, and we're going to take the straps in your left hand. Right arm comes out from the shoulder. Palm is down for support. And with control, guide your left leg open to access the adductor muscles on your left thigh. And breathe. Sometimes I just like to take a moment and just be grateful. I'm so grateful that my body can open up and that my body is learning to warm up into these shapes. I'm grateful that I know enough to give this to myself, that it's healthy for me. It calms my body, my mind, and my spirit. It releases my stress levels and makes me feel good inside and peaceful. Good, now guide it up. And switch to the other hand. Take the left arm out from the shoulder, palm down. And with control, again, I'm going to lift my hips up to the other side and guide my leg over to the right. And here she comes. She loves to be in this shot. And I take my chin over to my left shoulder because I took it over to my right. And I try to do what I do on one side on the other too, so that we're balanced here. guide it up. I take a strap in each hand, and then I lift my head, flex my foot, and draw my leg towards my chest. 3 breaths. Checking the time because I'm notoriously late. Then I rest, relieve the strap, and stretch out. Move your strap off to the side. That's all we'll need that for. And just let your toes come open. Let your head rest. And notice both legs now. What do they feel like in your body? What sensations do you have in your body? Then now bend your knees and pull them into your chest. We're going to do a nice gentle reclined spinal twist. Arms come out like a T. And just start to massage your sacrum on the mat left and right with your knees bent. You can feel it, right? That low back, there's sort of a triangular bony structure that's at the base of your spine called your sacrum. And massaging that feels really good. Good, take your feet down and then take your knees over to the right. If they don't land, it's okay. Take your chin over to the left and breathe. Stay where you are. If they don't land, this is a great place for a pillow. So if I had something to show you, I would grab a pillow and I would put it right here. That's okay. I'm going to pretend that my hand is a pillow, okay? And you're just going to rest it against the pillow, and as far as your knees go down, that's fine. Then we're going to take our neck neutral and our knees up. And shift our hips over to the right a little bit. Make sure your feet are down on the floor for this one. Arms are out like a T, and then take your knees over to the left. And again, if they don't go all the way, if I had a pillow right here, you can just lean them against the pillow. Take your chin to your right shoulder corner. 3 breaths. Your chin neutral, take your knees up. Now pull your knees into your chest. If you want to lift your nose towards your knees to make yourself into a little ball, you can. Then rest the head down. Now take your feet up like this and flex them. And then take your hands behind your knees and pull your knees in. So this is sort of like a modified happy baby here. You can wrap your forearms around the backs of your knees and rock from side to side. Left and right, left and right. Feels really good. There goes the plant. Left and right, left and right. Good. Then take the feet together and bring them down to the earth. And rest the hands alongside your body and breathe. Letting the inner thighs open and soften. Letting everything soften here. And then you'll take your knees together and stretch out long for your final Shavasana. And your toes come to touch, and then you let them fall open. And your hands come down to the sides of your body, palm up, and you just rest here. And you stay here and breathe. Start to deepen the breath. Bring some subtle movement to your fingers and your toes. wrists and ankles. In your own time, take your arms over your head. Stretch long, toes in one direction, fingers in another. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you take your arms down, exhale out of your mouth and go. Bend your knees, bringing your feet onto your mat, and roll over to one side. Rest your cheek on your bicep like a pillow. Take a moment in fetal position. Leave what no longer serves you behind you on your mat. Press up with one hand. Find yourself into a comfortable seat. You can keep your eyes closed. Take a little scan of your body. Check in with your heart. And bring your hands together in front of your heart. An Anjali Mudra prayer. Take this moment to acknowledge yourself and your efforts in this practice. Know that you have my support to be healthy and peaceful. Know that the power lies within you to meet your own needs and connect to that peaceful place inside, and that it's always there waiting for you to connect with it. And let your eyes flutter open. So the light in me honors and salutes the very same light within you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste.